Time. How do you see coffee? In my eyes, coffee is a vibrant visual experience. This is because for me, flavor and color are a joined sensation. When I taste things, I see those flavors as colors. And for this reason, I see coffee as more than a drink. I see coffee as an art form. Judges, welcome. I am so excited to be here with you today. My name is Jake, and for me, making coffee is just like painting a picture, where flavor and color work together to tell a story. And today, I would love to paint a cup of coffee just for you. A coffee that reminds me of a gorgeous summer sunset, filled with purples, yellows, and pinks. So please, sit back, relax, get comfy while I paint you this picture. Feel free to take notes as we go, but we'll go through all of our tasting notes at the very end. Now, it all starts with our canvas, the coffee itself. I wanted to find a coffee with colors that resonated with me. And right now, I'm loving a warmer palette of reds and yellows. So when I first tasted this coffee on the cupping table, I was blown away by its rich yellow profile. It was so rich that to this day, it's one of the strongest visualizations of flavor I've ever experienced, and this got me very excited. I did some digging, and I found out that this coffee is a green tip geisha from Panama, produced by Jansen Coffee, grown at 1,700 meters above sea level. The geisha variety gave this coffee its yellow base and floral qualities, but that color intensity that I fell in love with, I found came from its processing method. This is an anaerobic natural and underwent a 96-hour fermentation. By fermenting whole cherries in an oxygenless environment for this extended period of time, we see the sugar esters and acids of the cherry break down and develop into these gorgeous purple fruit and tropical flavors. Because of these intense flavors, when it came to roasting, we did a slightly extended roast of 8 minutes and 30 seconds on a hot air roaster with a 10% development at a 2 degrees Celsius temperature increase. This profile helped stretch out those flavors, and we started to see a bigger spectrum of color, which now included pink florals. I then aged the coffee for 11 days post-roast for that full expression of flavor. So now we have our color palette, purples, yellows, and pinks from our roasting, processing, and varietal. But of course, color is nothing without composition. They need to harmonize, but still stand out. For my coffee, this means balance and clarity. So we're starting with a 1:15 brew ratio. 16 grams of coffee, 240 mils of water. Grind size, around 800 microns. I found out that this recipe brought out the sweetness in those purple fruits and rounded out the acidity of those yellows. I'll be splitting my water into 5 pours. I found the more pours we do, the more we agitate that coffee bed, and we start to see more layers of flavor. This gives my painting depth and dimension. Now, due to the water's ppm of 90, I decided to stick with a stable water temperature of 90 degrees for all 5 pours. This mellowed out the acidity and elevated the sweetness, creating balance and harmony. My bloom is being done at 40 grams, with my second pour at 50. This shortened bloom elevated the sweetness of this cherry note that you'll see in the aroma. My last 3 pours will also be done at 50 grams for integrated balance and harmony. Now, as you can see, I'm using ceramic origami drippers. Ceramic as a material is a great thermal conductor and cools down slower than plastic and metal. In my comparisons, this resulted in a rounder and sweeter expression of this coffee, particularly intensifying those purple fruits. By using the Abaca Plus filter papers, which are a straight cone shape, we get better airflow through the origami ridges, resulting in a faster drawdown time, giving us higher clarity, resulting in this juicy body and smooth mouthfeel. Now I want the colors of my painting to be rich and vibrant. And we can do this with extract chilling by brewing directly into my serving vessel, which has also been chilled. We capture more aroma volatile compounds, which are responsible for a coffee's flavor and aroma. Brewing this way prevents those aroma volatiles from escaping into the air. Really helps saturate and intensify our coffee here. We're painting with full pigments, and you'll notice this particularly in this vibrant pink rose and cherry aroma. Now, of course, the vessel itself has been carefully considered to enhance your experience. Firstly, it's made from a smooth porcelain, which complements the smooth mouthfeel of my coffee. The weight of the vessel adds vibrancy to that juicy body. The thin rim enhances acidity, brightening ripe fruit sweetness. And of course, the color has been carefully chosen. Drinking from pink vessels enhances our overall sweetness perception. And with that, judges, it is time to step back and see what we've created. But before we do, let me walk you through how I interpret this painting. Starting with the aroma. Medium-high intensity. Perfumed with pink rose, pineapple, and cherry. In the hot stages, you'll taste pink rose, pineapple, and cherry. In the warm stages, passion fruit and milk chocolate. And in the cool stages, passion fruit and milk chocolate persist, along with a kiss of black currant. The aftertaste, high intensity, long and lingering, with pink rose and milk chocolate. Acidity is medium throughout and is citric, like those tropical flavors. Sweetness is medium throughout, like fresh fruit in the hot and warm stages, becoming fruity and creamy like milk chocolate in the cool stages. Mouthfeel is smooth with a round, juicy body, medium in weight, integrated and well balanced. Now I ask that you please swirl this coffee 4 times before raising to your nose to assess aroma. I then ask you to please wait 5 seconds and repeat the same process. This one's for you. For you. Yours is almost ready. For you. Please enjoy, and I'll be back with you shortly. Judges, the time has come for this coffee to paint a picture in your mind. For all further assessment, please drink directly from the serving vessel. What I love about coffee and painting and art in general is how individual our interpretations are. You may see this coffee differently to me, and that's great. It's our unique experiences that help create discussion, share perspective, and allow us to connect and grow. It has been an absolute joy to share my expression of this beautiful Jansen lot with you today, and I cannot wait to hear about how you see this coffee. Once again, my name is Jake. This is my art, and that is my time. Yeah, pretty good. I was all right. I was all right.
Is that your first time competing?
First time competing, yeah.
That's for Brewers or overall?
I mean, I've done like local competitions for like latte art and stuff, but this is the first sort of big boy that I'm doing.
Really
So
like a smooth performance.
thank you, I appreciate that.
Do you always see coffee in colors?
Yeah, absolutely. Most foods as well, music as well sometimes.
Oh, so music inspire you? As well?
A little bit, yeah. So from a young age, I learned that I could sort of perceive things through color. Didn't really understand what it was. I thought everyone had this experience, but later found out that it's only about 4% of the people in the world have this similar ability. But what's interesting is that a lot of people in the coffee industry that I meet have this sort of similar experience. So it's really fascinating, yeah.
Awesome. So is there any coffees that you can share with us? We've got a brew bar out there that if you have some spare.
Oh, we cut it pretty fine, but if I have any left over, I'll see what I can whip up.
Awesome. We're looking forward to it.
Thank you.
Is there anyone that you'd like to thank?
I mean, I'm definitely not here by myself. Like everyone, especially, I don't know where he's run off to, but Hanny, my unofficial coach for this.
Hiding at the corner.
Mitch, who roasted my coffee, and all the crew at Honor. Incredible people. And yeah, really helped me sort of get to this stage. So I definitely do not succeed by myself.
Fantastic. It's always a teamwork.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, Jay.
Thank you.
Once again, put your hands